British Prime Minister is facing his biggest parliamentary test today. Currently, UK lawmakers are deciding the fate of his Rwanda bill. Rishi Sunak is facing or racing to gather support from ring-wing members of parliament for his plan to send asylum seekers to the East African nation of Rwanda. The Prime Minister met with potential rebels to back this legislation. This vote comes ahead of UK Supreme Court's ruling last month, which stated that Rwanda is an unsafe place to send those arriving in small boats on England's southern coast. Britain's top court has also said that Rishi Sunak's bill breaches the nation's laws and the international law. In response to this ruling, Sunak brought forward a new treaty, one that has an emergency legislation to override domestic and international human rights law. However, the Conservative leader's move has deeply divided his party. While the crucial voting is taking place in the Parliament, British Interior Minister has informed that an asylum seeker has died on board a barge housing migrants off the south coast of England. British Home Office said that it will be inappropriate to comment on this incident at this point of time. Labour leader Keir Starmer, in a direct appeal to Tory voters, said that his party will reduce the migration psychodrama, while the Conservatives are fighting like rats in the sack over the Rwanda bill. On one hand, Tory members of parliament from the more liberal end of the party have said that they will support the bill in its current form, and on the other hand, some members of parliament on the right side have declared that a tougher law is needed to ensure Sunak's scheme works. Members of parliament will be asked to decide whether this bill should be allowed to progress to its next stage in Parliament. Sunak's authority is being challenged, with Labour and other opposition parties opposing the bill. A revolt by 29 Conservatives voting against the bill will be enough to defeat it at an early stage. This defeat will be a huge embarrassment for Rishi Sunak because no government has lost a vote at this stage since 1986.
Mr. Speaker, he talked about the rest last year when everyone else in the public sector had a public sector pay freeze. Mr. Speaker, we're already investing billions more in the NHS. We're already hiring thousands more doctors and nurses. But Mr. Speaker, he talked about the rest last year when everyone else in the public sector had a...
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.